has been a while, but we're back. It's been a hot minute, but here we are. Yo, curls with Ree. Let's get into it. Yay! You thought it was over, but it never really started. I'm deep today. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hey you. Hey, what's going on? My name is Ree. On the channel we do travel, life, and beauty. So if you're interested in those things, there's a red button. Hit that red button, join the family. We'd love to have you. But today we are bringing back, it's been a while, I think it's been months maybe since I did another episode, but I don't want to stop. So here we are, and we're switching it up a little bit. So this is another episode of Curls with Ree. If you've never watched any of these before, I will include the entire Curls with Ree playlist below. But briefly, this series is all about education and empowerment of our natural, kinky, coily, curly hair. So definitely catch up on those previous episodes if you are interested, or if you're a naturalista like myself, or you know somebody of natural hair, you could turn it to them and be like, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Is this April? I don't want to say April Fools. Or you could say Happy St. Patrick's Day, Happy Valentine's Day. You could just send it to them and be like, this is an online gift of knowledge. That's what I'm saying. But but yeah, y'all, today is another episode of Curls with Ree, and we're talking about something that I think I got the keys for, and I think I got the formula. So I don't have no problem sharing it with you guys, and no problem talking about it. And if you watched the 2020 beauty favorites, me and Kendra talked about it a little bit. But in case you don't know, I'm a little bit of a twist out pro. I said it, just a little bit. I'm a little bit of a twist out master. I think I can get you to the glory land where your twist out is popping. So right now I actually have, this is day 2 twist out, so it's a lot bigger than day 1, but it still has its definition. I'll show you guys clips of how I was able to achieve this hairstyle as we go in. And in this video, we are going to literally break down the twist out for beginners. So if you've never done a twist out before, or if you've done it before and it's just like, oh girl, this ain't for me, I'm here for you. This is our time to shine. So I'm gonna show you guys how I get my bomb twist outs every time, breaking it down, making sure it's very, very detailed. And more specifically, I am really good at the 2-strand twist out. Because if you didn't know, there's also 3-strand twist outs and stuff like that. So I'm a pro at the 2-strander. One day I actually want to film a video doing a 3-strand twist out because I've never done one before. But I love my 2-strand twist outs so much that I've actually I have to develop the need to do a 3-strand. So one day that is coming, I'll try to do a 3-strand. But for sure, 2-strand, I got you. We can get definition, we can get fluff. So let's not run on anymore. I'm just gonna break down a lot of tips, steps, techniques, tricks. I'm going to run you guys through my entire twist out routine and tell you what I do that works for me. And definitely try this on your next wash day or twist out day, or try it out on your daughter or something like that, and let me know the results. Let me know if it worked for you. I would love to see. This first tip applies to most hairstyles, to be honest, and this is just from my personal experience, but I noticed that my best twist outs, my best hairstyles even, always happen on clean hair. So I know sometimes people are like, wait till your hair gets dirty to do certain styles, but majority of the styles that I've mastered in my natural hair journey, I prefer them on clean hair, especially if I'm going for definition, volume, like cuteness, all that stuff. So I highly recommend, for the first step, that you wash your hair. You can do shampoo, you can do co-wash, you can do whatever really rocks your boat. Once you've cleaned your hair, my next step for any good twist out is I like to imply or incorporate either the LCO method, which is what I do, but you can also do the LOC method. Oh yeah, but I talked about this in the first episode of Curls with Ree actually. So if you haven't watched that, I will include it in the cards and below. But we talk about there the LCO method or the LOC method, and I like to use the LCO method. That's just what my hair responds to. That's what she likes. So we give her what she wants, really. But the LCO stands for, the L is liquid or leave-in, C is cream, O is oil. So when I'm looking for a really good twist out, I am doing an LCO method. So liquid or leave-in, I prefer leave-in, but you can also just do liquid, and liquid would stand for water. Some people do aloe juice, you can do rose water. You can be as bougie as you need to be. There's no you could be bougie. This is a free space. This is a no judgment zone. Be bougie. I will support you. Get your rose water. Do whatever you need. But the point is, you need that out, because what's that gonna do is hydrate your curls, get them to be popping, get them to be moisturized. So right off the top of my head, some leave-ins that I recommend: As I Am leave-in, Curls Blueberry leave-in, along with their Poppin' Pineapple. It's very good. Another leave-in I've used a lot is the Design Essentials Naturals, their almond and avocado daily moisturizing lotion. That's a pretty good leave-in as well. But basically, find a good leave-in that works for you, that just adds some light moisture and almost acts like a liquid in that it's hydrating your hair. Next is the seat. You need a good seat. The cream that you use to curl your hair is going to help with the definition and defining it, and minimizing frizz too while you're letting your twist set. So for creams, I would recommend, first off, my Organics Pomegranate Honey Twisting Souffle, which I talked about in my Best of Beauty favorites. I'll include that video. But this is a very, very good twisting souffle. We talked about this there, and it's just perfect for twist outs. So I will always recommend that to you guys. But also this So Dab Curl Defining Jelly. I really like to pair these two together. And somehow this is like a, if you pair these together, it gives you almost like the same consistency as this, because this is a twisting souffle. If you use the leave-in and then you follow up with the Curls Defining Jelly, I've done a twist out with these two before, and they've been very good for me. They've been very good. I'll also recommend a local favorite, which is Simply Naturals Butter Me Up Twisting Butter. Sis went off with this. This is divine. Let's say I want to go out and it's a nice soiree and I want my hair to be popping. These are the products that I reach for my seat. And then O will be your oil. So I like to use these also from this Poppin' Pineapple collection line. They have a good scalp treatment. Also my Organics, I use their mint almond oil. I also have Simply Naturals mint almond oil, so that's very good as well. Also sometimes I'll use my own DIY oil that has olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, and stuff like that. But I like to use an oil after I put in my cream, because your oil really seals in that moisture, which is exactly what you want if you're going for a defined poppin' twist out. Are you with me? The next step I have for you is that when you're doing your twist out, after you wash your hair, split your hair into 4 sections, and then what you're gonna do is for each of the 4 sections, split it into 2, add your LCO, and then twist, split it into 2, and then split it back into 2. So basically one out of the 4 sections will give you about 4 twists. So you would have 4 twists, 4 twists, 4 twists, 4 twists. Sometimes in the front, I like to have 5 because I just extra like that. I actually recommend you work in small sections, small manageable sections. So I'm not really a fan, and I actually did it before and I just wasn't a fan of the chunky twist out, which is like you just put 5 twists in your hair, take that out, and you just go about your day. For me, it doesn't give me the definition that I would like, and I want my curls to be popping. Because if you do this right, and if you twist your hair right, like this hairstyle right now will last me into a week and a half, because it's moisturized, my hair is hydrated, and I'm covering up with the oil, so it feels really soft, fluffy, and sealed. So if you do this right, your hair can last you very long. Hence, I really recommend, should I just say hence? Do I not sound intelligent? You can't really be talking about natural hair, hey? Anyway, but hence, I recommend working in small sections. It's honestly gonna make the difference. And just like as a rule of thumb, the smaller your sections, the more defined your twist out will be. If you want definition, small sections. If you just want like volume, like thickness, do your sections a little bigger. That's my tip on sectioning your hair. Another thing I do not do is I do not use a comb to part my hair. I don't like to use a comb to part my hair because I like the way my hair like naturally falls. So I use my fingers to part my hair. The only time I use a comb is to define my middle part or my side part. But after that, I'm just using my fingers. My twist outs come out really, really nice without a comb. This is no diamond brush. This is no comb, no Y2 comb. Just using my hands and then using a middle part, and we're done. Hopefully you have all 10 of those fingers and we can just use those to do a bomb twist out. Yes. So we talked about everything from like the products we're using starting off with clean hair. We're sectioning, we're using small manageable sections, we're not using our comb. The other thing I would recommend is also what I do to create a bomb twist out is I always allow my hair at least 24 to 48 hours to dry. So if you have low porosity hair like me, or your hair just takes long to dry, you need 24 to 48 hours for your hair to dry, because you want your twist to set. A lot of times people's twist outs aren't lasting long because you haven't had the twist in long enough. So your hair is like, you haven't had the twist out in long enough, so your hair is not as defined as you would have liked it to be. So what I always do is I always twist my hair, usually like the night before, and I go that entire day the next day without taking out my twist. So I spend one day looking a little rough because the next day I'm coming out popping fresh. I'm giving you the fluff the next day. I'm giving you the fluff the next day. So if you're having problems with your twist out setting and your style actually looking how you want it to look, is your hair dry? Because even the night after I do a twist out, my hair is still wet. So I really like my hair to be 1000% dry. By the way, to mitigate that, just use heat. So you can use like a blow dryer attachment like I've done many times on my channel. So we talked about a lot. I'm walking you through the whole process. I'm walking you through the whole thing. Now it's been on 24 to 48 hours and then we need to take these down. First thing I do is I always try, because after it's been about 24 to 48 hours, I like to re-up on some oil. So you can use a hair oil or you can use a serum. I really like the OGX coconut oil hair serum. I just find it very nourishing to my hair. So I just do one pump of that, rub it through, and I just moisturize my twists before I take them out. So when you're taking out your twists, you don't want to do a lot of manipulation. There shouldn't be a comb, brush, anything near you. You're using your fingers and you're just starting at the root and you're taking out the curls slowly. You don't want a lot of things going on. You are just slowly taking out the twist from essentially one big twist to two juicy little strands. Then after you take out all of your twists, you're gonna look a hot mess. Accept that. You're gonna look a little off. Part the twist. Now when I say section and part the twist, you are looking for where your hair and your curls naturally part. I do not manipulate my curls to be like, okay, I want you to part like this, so you're gonna part like this. No. Grab your hair, grab your strand, and see where my natural hair is falling. And I pull until it gives me like a natural type of curl, a defined curl that I could rock with. So do not over manipulate or stress out your hair at this point. Just grab it and section it off where it naturally lays. After you section it off like that, you're going to grab your pick and we're going to pick at the roots to ump that volume. Now, you know the look you're going for. If you're going for volume, first like pick it out a little more. Note that while you're picking your hair, if you over pick it or if you pick it too much, you're going to lose some of the definition, especially if you pick at the ends, which are twist out and stuff like that. Don't pick your ends. You're just picking your roots to lift the hair so it gives you more body and stuff. Now this right here, I don't even think I picked my hair today. I've just been like rocking it how it is because I really like the volume that it already has. So I don't really pick my hair every day. It's just like I pick it when I feel like it needs more volume, but you do that whole process, and once you start to smile, I feel like you found your way. So I know I touched on a lot of tips and stuff like that, but what I would say is I feel like twist out is one of the easiest styles you can do on your natural hair. For me, it was like one of the earliest styles I picked up especially when I was starting to accumulate more length after cutting my hair. When my hair started to grow, I was really excited to do twist outs, and my first twist outs were trash, y'all. My first twist outs were really bad. They just weren't the best, but over time I took notes, I learned where products work together well, which products don't work together well. With natural hairstyles, y'all, there's a lot of practice and stuff like that, and just find products that work for you. So don't be afraid to try it out. But if you have any like uncertainty around which products you want to start with, I highly recommend those that I mentioned in today's video. All right, y'all, so that's it. Curls were 3. We broke down the twist out. I honestly think if a really good twist out can last you 5 to 7 days, which is very good for natural hair styling. And then after that, after you get like a little tired of the look, you can always just put it up in a high puff. You can do little twists with it. You can do the little Bantu knot girls. There are various versions of this, but the point is it's such a great starting point to some dope hairstyles. Yup. So those are my little bit of secrets and tips and tricks to getting a bomb twister. So definitely try it out for yourself. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're like, oh girl, this doesn't work for me. Let me know if you found this video helpful. I would love to know. If you have any curls with me suggestions, drop it below. I have no problem talking about natural hair on my channel because it's something that I am always learning more about and that I'm very comfortable with. You know, me and my little curls, we just do what we have to do. We make it do what it do. Let's clear that up. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.